Hey Aquarius, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading from April 26th through the 28th, 2024. This is for Aquarius. Last shuffle for Aquarius. Let's see what's going on. Alright, Aquarius, we have conflict and we have victim mentality. Oh no. Something happens over the weekend and you might be like, it just serves me right. You might feel that way. And I say that because of victim mentality. That means that whatever it is, it's not necessarily as bad. It's just more of a conflict. It could be a conflict in schedule. It could be something that you feel like, this always happens. And it's not necessarily so. They're saying that whatever the conflict is, like you can't, it's not your doing. It's not something that happened. It's like, they're saying this is not something that happens because it's you. It's like it's not your doing. You didn't have anything to do with it. You didn't do anything wrong. The victim mentality, it talks about you being very worried that you're being targeted, concerned, anxious, suspicious, paranoid, that you're being targeted. Right? Yeah, look, it's targeted. I cannot make this up. Page of Swords watches people, makes them nervous. Because you're like, what are you looking at? And why are you looking at me like that? That's the energy that comes off of this vibe. If it's a victim mentality with someone watching you with a Nine of Swords and Page of Swords, they're watching you, making you very nervous. You may have, it may be hard for you to ignore them, right? And you may remember them from somewhere. This may be someone that you feel is following you or watching you. This is because of who you are. It's not what I mean by that, I know I just said this is not your doing. This is not your fault. But it is happening because you're you. But it's not happening because of you. If that makes any sense. Like you didn't do anything to cause it. You just exist. Right? So there's something about you thinking about people following you, watching you, or you're trying really hard to ignore it. There may be one person in particular that stands out that you are like, this person looks very familiar. They follow me, or they, I feel like they're stalking me or following me. This is a stalker card usually with the Page of Swords, to be honest. New beginnings with the Five of Swords and Two of Pentacles, as long as Hierophant's under that. Good, because I was going to say Hierophant means that they are employing people to watch you. New supportive connections is the Five of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. This talks about changes. Okay, there's some changes that occur for your benefit and your best interest. There are some, but you're still nervous. You may make changes based off of your fears, right? And have build something or have something added or implemented to whatever it is you're doing for protection because you're concerned. This is something new for you, that you may be taking advantage of something and doing something different, trying something different, right? So that you can protect yourself. There's something about you wanting to protect yourself. If something is touching me, it just feels like every time I turn around, it's probably my hair. But no. I don't know. Sorry about that. It happens frequently. And I'm like, what is happening? There's nothing in here. Present power is the Empress and Page of Wands. And this talks about how people, about you really, I won't even say people, your strengths. This is your strength. This is what you've got in your arsenal, right? What you got backing you up is Empress and Page of Wands. You've got all the experience, yet none of the beatdown of experience to back you up. The thing is, nobody will ever be able to suspect that you know as much as you know. You may be young, or you may be more wiser than your years. You may not be young. You may be 50 years old, but you're like this, you're like a 150-year-old. Like they're like, wait, did you know that, so-and-so personally? Because it seems like you understand too much about the situation. Like, like you are an old soul. You just know, like you may be one of these people that understand folk remedies or very homeopathic, but you understand it better than anybody who actually had to live that way. There's something about you being this way, that things just balance out for you. Things just work out for you, right? With all your youthfulness, you are successful with the Empress. But the issue with this is that your reputation precedes you. Wherever you go, you may be noticed in this energy. Wherever you go, people see you. You're handsome or beautiful or very striking physically, where people are like, whoa, who's that, right? And you may be very paranoid because of that. I wouldn't say paranoid, because I don't see an unwarranted concern here, to be quite honest. It does look like you feel like everybody's watching you, and that you may want to implement something different in order to protect yourself. And Spirit is confirming that, if that's how you feel. So you could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra. We also have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or another Aquarius or Gemini. So you could be an Aquarius Pisces cusp, or dealing with a Pisces Aries cusp. You have Aries Taurus cusp, Taurus Gemini, Gemini Cancer, Cancer Leo, but we also have Libra Scorpio cusp, Scorpio, yeah, Libra Scorpio. Scorpio Sagittarius cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.